Due dates in Blend can help students know what is due and when it is due, and can help teachers have assignments in their proper grading periods in their gradebook. To set a assignment due date, you can go to an assignment, a discussion, or a quiz to set a due date. I'm going to go into this assignment, edit the assignment, and I am going to set a submission type. I'm going to say this one's online, and it can be text or a media submission. I will give them, let's say, 3 attempts to submit this. I'm going to assign it to everyone. I could, of course, assign it to a particular section or even a specific student. So I'm going to set my due date. Let's say November 20th, and it will give to the very end of the day as the due. I can also set an availability window for when students can see the assignment. And if I wanted to differentiate, I could add an additional assignment. Say that I'm going to send it to this particular section, or again, I could go all the way down to the level of a single student or multiple students. I'm going to set an additional week for that due date for that particular group of students, and change the availability. Now I can save that. So what this does for the student is, let me look in Student View. What it does is it adds to the course calendar. So when the student sees this on the calendar, they can click and see a preview of it here. And they can also go directly to the assignment to complete the work. So I'll do submit, put in my response, get my confetti because I finished it as a student. So I'm going to leave Student View and go into my gradebook, and I can see that it is here in my gradebook. So what this also does for me as a teacher, I'm going to go back and go to a different graded assignment. Edit that assignment. We'll just do another quick online submission. I'm going to set this due to the past, just to demonstrate. I'm not going to set any availability time, so students will be able to see this after it is actually due, so students would be able to turn in late work. So I'm going to go back to my Student View, and I see now that I have another item on my to-do list that has not yet been submitted. If I look at my calendar view as the student, I see that it's there. Notice the one that I already submitted, It stays on my calendar, but it has a line through it, telling me as a student that I have completed and submitted this assignment. So this is the assignment that is past due on the student's calendar. So what this due date can do for me as a teacher, I've left my student view, is it shows me here color-coded that that is a missing assignment. So let me show you what those statuses show. So there is a late assignment, a missing assignment, resubmitted, excused, etc. So I can look at that color coding. I can also do this with the assignment. Is now I can use my message students who, and I can say message students who have not yet submitted, who haven't been graded. There are various ways that I can sort that group of students. So if I go back to my student view and I submit this, then click Submit Assignment, it shows me that it was submitted and it was late. Let me leave student view, and when I see this in my gradebook, I can actually see that it was a late submission. Now I can still go in and grade that, but it does color code it so I can tell the student had a late submission.